Hey everybody, what's going on? Long time no see here. Never gonna believe where I finally am again. Down at the happy place, down at the river. It's the first time I've been down here since last December. Come down, do a little shed hunting, and I want to clean up some more of that tree if I get a chance. It is March, what is today's date? 25th? 24th, something like that. Anyways, yeah, been a while. I still have hunting stuff down here from last November. Still got my seat and my stand. I need to get this tree cleaned up. And cameras out, tree stands, portable tree stands are still up. Look and see if I can find any sheds along the edge of the field here. I'm horrible at finding sheds. Of course, doing it from the pickup is no way to do it, but I'll drive along here. I have a feeling if there's going to be any sheds, they're going to be over in the east timber. I was also kind of curious to see kind of damage those coyote hunters did down here, vandalism wise. Need to move that stand. Anyways, let me get up here, and I see squirrels everywhere. Nice, beautiful day. It's supposed to get up to almost 60 today. And I've already gotten the summons from the farm. The uncle is ready to start farming. So we're gonna do that this afternoon. Let me get up here and we'll get out and walk. I brought fresh batteries and a fresh card for the trail camera that's still up. And I did bring a bucket of feed down with too. I haven't fed all winter. There's the other stand. I want to, I'm gonna do some tree stand reviews too. I got my trail camera reviews out and it's been doing fairly good, so I don't know if I'm gonna get time today to cut any wood or not. So we're up here. Let me get situated here and yeah, we'll go for a walk. Okay, so sun glare. My camera's still there, and actually I don't know how, but the batteries are still charged. I suppose it's because it's warmer out. Usually when it's cold out, batteries will crap out. That's why, if you ever noticed, part of the reason batteries crap out in the wintertime and not in the summertime, it's because cold weather's hard on batteries. Anyways, I changed cards out. I don't know how many millions of pictures I have on there, but 3 piles of feed in front of the camera. Hopefully, that's just more for picture purposes, and I kind of spread the feed piles out there a little bit this time around, just so not everybody's fighting over one big pile. But this is the first feed pile I've put out since last summer, my goal was to put a feeder out in the corner of the field, this northwest corner this year, or over the winter. But wintertime was not, it wasn't great. It was either very cold, very cold wind chills, snowing. We didn't get a lot of snow, but it would snow enough, you know, a couple 3 inches, and then turn around and warm up, melt, and then get muddy. I couldn't get in down here, or it would rain. I couldn't get in down here. So everybody knows the rule. So let's grab the I brought the sawzall. I don't know if I'm gonna actually get time to cut anything or not. Whew, I'm sweating. Beautiful day. No breeze. Wrong door. I brought my new to me .22. Haven't even shot it. Bought it from a friend over the winter. He's just kind of trying to consolidate some guns. Anyways, I'm rambling. Let's go for a walk. All right, I just had to take a quick minute. I'm sitting up in my stand. It is such a beautiful day. I just wanted to observe Mother Nature's beauty. And of course, I'm sure there's some town folk out there that are like, how can you enjoy all that? It's so brown. There's more to it than that. There's an amazing breeze blowing through the timber. I don't know if you can hear it or not, but there's geese honking. They are right up there. I did hear some turkeys when I first came in. Mother Nature's an amazing thing. Okay, so I did take a minute and went ahead and shot my little .22. This thing's pretty all right. There's no bucket lid laying on the ground over here. I was sitting up in my tree. Let's see, where'd I hit it? Can't really tell. I know I hit it because it was actually sitting about right there, and it launched it up and over. But anywho's, I'm walking some trails here, and the deer paths are still fairly well used. Nice day. I just got a late start coming down here. If I do anything, I might try to cut some of this junk out. That won't take but a minute. See if we can find some sheds. Sure, I got 6 pictures of myself on there now. Yeah, deer been down here pretty recent because the other reason I'm carrying the .22 is because there's coyotes in here. And people will say, oh, they're not going to bother you during the day. I've seen them during the day. So let's go walk. So this is a point of view I've never brought anybody down to. This is the mouth I know I've shown the creek before. This is the 4 Mile Creek. That runs, it runs a long ways. It runs clear past up my grandparents' place and past Uncle John's and twists around. But anyways, this is the mouth where it dumps in. That there is the Platte River. If I had my overboots, or my waders, I'd walk out there. Let's see if we can. Here, got some trails through here. Beaver been chewing on that and that. What's that? Nice beaver. So anyways, this is the old channel. When the flood happened in 19, it dumped all this silt right there. The creek used to go way out in there, onto the river and dump. Well, when the flood came through, it pushed all the silt over here, and the creek took a right-hand turn and went down the old channel. If I can get in down at the old campsite, our old campsite, I'll show you. But I don't know if you can see it out in the distance. Just above the sandbar, you'll see some bridges. There's two. There's a Burlington Northern Santa Fe, Union Pacific rail lines there. Those two got wiped out by the flood. On east of those is United States Highway 75, north and south. So, I've never been. See all this brush? This never used to be here. And another beaver stump right there. See right there in the middle. And so the flood was 2021 was horrible for maple tree seeds, the little helicopters. I even had them in horrible at my house. I have a maple tree in my house. Look at them big old hoof prints. But that's what a lot of this junk is, and probably Chinese elm and that all. This is what I used to call the point, and this used to be all this. Downy brome, reeds, canary grass, Johnson grass. The critters used to go out here, and it was just amazing to see all the movement. Now right here is the old creek channel. See the sand in here. 2019, which was a horrible flood. There's probably, which we're down in the low. Up in the flat in the field, there's probably 6 foot of water up there. Of course, those of you that know, the John Deere dealership I work at, that is basically straight across from where the mouth of the Platte River dumps into the Missouri River. That, we had 10 foot of water in our building over there. So let's get back up here. Let's go walk the way we're gonna walk. We'll come back. Let's go see if we can find some sheds. Okay, I went and trimmed. I didn't really cut any of that tree up that I'd planned, but I did trim some brush up that was in front of my tree stand because I had to wait on a train, which now it looks like I might have to get stuck waiting on another train. But anyway, so here's what I know about sheds hunting. And it's not much. I've never been very good at it, but from what my buddy Andrew at work has always said, he says you look for the spots where the deer come in and out of the timber, because you know deer, unless they absolutely have to, they're not gonna go off the beaten path. It's like, that's true. He said look for the trees that are over the where they go in and out of the timber at, any possible place that they can knock an antler off. And here's the other thing, is you're not going to find a matched set of antlers at the same place, not normally. And now we're over into the part of the timber where I can't go, and this is where they always are, so I have a feeling they're in there. He also said look for road ditches, evergreen trees, because they like to get up underneath evergreen trees and bed down, and bedding areas. Well, I did look through some bedding areas over in the timber. My side, I did not record it because there was nothing there. I'm sure the antlers are, because this is where all the bucks, this was the Alamo, this is where they all ran back to for their safety. I don't know. I'm gonna keep looking, but if I find something, I'll record it. Otherwise, I appreciate everybody's tuning in. And don't forget, if you're new to the channel, subscribe. Also, make sure you hit that thumbs up button. And I will catch you guys at the next video. Take care. Thank you.